Alright, first chord F sharp 5. Okay, my first finger on the 2nd fret of the low E string, and my pinky goes to the 4th fret of the A string. Okay, and this is F sharp 5, is actually power chord. Alright, so I'm playing this power chord, then the 6th string is open, again this power chord, another F sharp 5 power chord, and open 6th string. And then, okay, so it sounds like that. Okay, again, power chord, open string, power chord, another power chord, and open string. And then I'm taking this form of this power chord and I'm moving it here. First finger on the 5th fret of the A string and pinky on the 7th fret of the D string. Okay, this is D5. D5, this is a power chord also. So it sounds like that. Now I'm going right above the 7th fret of the D string and I'm touching slightly, very slightly, to produce artificial harmonic. Okay. Personally, I'm just taking down my finger at the moment I'm picking. Look at the timing. Okay, because I think there is more sustain this way. Okay, so I'm doing this, then I'm going to the G string right above the 7th fret also, and I'm doing the exact same thing. Okay, so one here and one here, and then tremolo bar. Okay, and again F sharp 5, like exactly like the previous time. And instead of going to this form of the D5, I'm going to this form. Okay, so what I've got here is D string is open, first finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. Okay, so it sounds like that. And now on the A string, 5 twice, 4, and slide to the 2nd fret of the A string. Everything sounds like that. Okay, this is the 3rd section. Alright, let's see what I'm doing here. Okay, so we've got 3 times I'm playing the A5. A5 power chord. Okay, so again open A string and my first finger barring the 2nd fret of the D and G string like before. I think it was the 2nd section or something like that, but I'm playing 3 times. Then my 3rd finger goes to the low E string, 6th string, the 4th fret, and then 2nd fret, and open E string. And actually you can play the open E string or you can play the E5 chord, okay, which is very similar to the A5, but you just barring the fingers on the A and D string instead of the D and G string. Okay, so in E5 chord I've got a low E string open, then my first finger on the second fret of the A string, and at the D string. Okay, I'm barring the first finger on the second fret. So what we've got is this. Now open E string, 4th fret, and again open E string, and then we have some feel, okay, which sound like that. Okay, so what I'm doing here on the G string, I'm just from the 4th fret, I'm making full bend. Then my first finger goes to the B and high E string on the 2nd fret with some rolling here, okay, because I don't want any noise, I don't want this. Okay, so full bend. Then my pinky goes to the B string, 5th fret, pull off to 2nd fret, then second finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and pull off to the 2nd fret again. So it sounds. Every time I'm downstroking, I'm just making pinch harmonic sound, okay? Okay, great. Now on the G string, 5th fret, back on the B string, 2nd fret, back on the G string, 5th fret, pull off to 4, pull off to the 2nd fret. So it sounds like that. Now on the D string, 4th fret, G string, 2nd fret again, back on the D string, 4th fret, pull off to 2nd fret, on the A string, 4th fret, back on the D string, 2nd fret, back on the A string, 4th fret, 4th fret, and then pull off to 3, and pull off to 2nd fret of the A string, and then I'm making hammer on to the 3rd fret, pull off to the 2nd fret, hammer on to the 3rd fret, pull off to the 2nd fret, hammer on the 3rd time to the 3rd fret, and pull off to the 2nd fret, and I'm ending this small fill on the A string, open A string. Okay, so it sounds very, very slowly, okay, like that. And then, like before, 3 times on the A5 chord. Okay, 6th string, 4th fret, pull off to 2nd, E5 power chord. Then open E string, 4th fret on the low E string, and open E string again. Exactly like before. So after that, alright, this is the last section, the 5th one. Let's see what I'm doing here. F sharp 5, you all know it already. Then open E string and another power chord, F sharp. And now I'm doing some interesting artificial harmonic. Okay, my first finger goes to the end of the second fret, okay, just before the metal bracket, okay, it's here, okay, it's not here, right above it, before the metal bracket, here, okay, on the second fret, and I'm touching this spot very, very, very slightly, okay, to produce some interesting artificial harmonic sound, okay. Now it's very important, my right hand is picking here, very, very close to the bridge, okay, as close as I can to the bridge, okay, and this sound is this, okay. So after that I'm doing this, and now low E string, second fret, 4th fret, A5 chord, low E string 4, 2, and E5 chord, and then low E string, 2nd fret, and 4th fret, and the same thing, F sharp, so everything sounds like that again. And now the same thing, F sharp 5, open E string, F sharp 5. Now I'm doing this artificial sound, but this time only on the low E string, at the same spot, okay, near the metal bracket, okay, the second metal bracket, instead of now, okay, so now low E string, 2nd fret, open E string, and now D5 chord, but this one, okay, open D string, my first finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and now E major chord, and low E string, 2nd fret of the low E string, 4th fret, and again this amazing riff.